Good morning, Gophers and Wolves. Please remember to be watching our chapel videos that Mr. Danny posts for Pastor Tia. If you're watching closely this week, you might even find a picture of yourself somewhere in there. All right, let's look at some more of our story about Joseph. So, Pharaoh's dream. The traitor took Joseph to Egypt. He was thrown into jail, but he did nothing wrong. Joseph trusted God to help him. He made friends with some of the prisoners. One of them had been a wine taster for Pharaoh. Pharaoh was the leader of Egypt. The wine taster said, "Last night I had a dream. I was picking grapes and squeezing them into Pharaoh's cup. Then I put the cup into his hand." "What does this mean, Joseph?" Joseph answered, "You will be Pharaoh's wine taster again. Once you are free, please don't forget about me. Help me to get out of jail too." A few days later, the wine taster's dream came true. He got out of jail and became Pharaoh's wine taster once again. But he had forgotten about Joseph. Later, Pharaoh had two strange dreams. In one of the dreams, he saw 7 heavy cows and 7 skinny cows. The skinny cows ate up all the heavy cows. In another dream, Pharaoh saw 7 healthy plants, and then he saw 7 dried up plants. The dried up plants ate all the healthy plants, and Pharaoh was confused. Pharaoh's wise men were confused too. Then the wine taster remembered Joseph. He told Pharaoh that Joseph could explain his dream. With God's help, Joseph told Pharaoh what his dreams meant. For the next 7 years, plenty of food will grow, and for 7 years after that, not enough food will grow because there will be no rain. Pharaoh said, "Joseph, you are a very wise man. I will make you a ruler over Egypt." All right, let's look at our math lesson for today. Today we're doing something called a map. So this map is titled My Neighborhood, and we're going to use it to help us answer these questions. Write the title of the map here. So you find the title and you write it there. Circle the compass rose. So the compass rose is the part of the map that tells us north, south, east, and west. Draw a rectangle around the scale. This is our scale. It's just like a key that tells us how much the distance is worth. So 1 inch is worth 40 feet. How many feet does the bus have to drive to get to the school? So the bus is here and the school is there. That's 2 inches. So we have 40 feet plus 40 feet. You need to find the answer here. Number 4, is Nancy's house east or west of the Nelson's house? So this is Nancy's house and this is the Nelson's house. So if we start at the Nelson's house, which direction would we go to get to Nancy's? Would we go west or east to get to Nancy's house? Is the gas station north or south of the bus? So here's the bus. Would I have to go north to get to the gas station or south? All right, let's look at the back side. On this side, we're looking at a little bit different type of map. The key on this map shows us where the office is, the cabin, small tent sites, and large tent sites. There are 4 big tent sites. Yes or no? So look, the green tent sites are the big ones. Are there 4 of them? Yes or no? Number 7, there are 2 big tent sites. Are there 2 big tent sites? Yes or no? Number 8, cabins are on both sides of the river. So this is our river. Are there cabins on both sides? Yes or no? Number 9, the office is west of the pond. So here's your pond. Is there anything to the west of your pond? Yes or no? Number 10, the big tent sites are north of the river. So are there any big tent sites north of the river on this side? The pond is south of the cabins. Is it south of the cabins? Yes or no? Number 12, choose a cabin or tent site and label it as my spot. So you have to choose either a yellow spot or purple or green and label it as my spot. That's where you get to go camping. All right, let me show you what we are doing for our phonics. Okay, so you're gonna help to uppercase the letters here. You're gonna uppercase all of the letters that are at the beginning of a sentence. So that's the first word. So, Tim had a loose tooth. The first word would be Tim, and the first letter is T. We're gonna go to the next sentence. Remember, first letter in the first word. He had hit his chin and the tooth came out. Third sentence, Tim ran into the house. Fourth sentence, he knew he could trade the tooth for an ice cream cone. Wow. All right, match these words to the pictures. A new jewel. A newborn crew. Oh, I don't know if that newborn crew would have very much luck on a sailboat. Number 3, a screw in the stew. Back here, you need to match the number to the picture that it matches. Number 1, a silver spoon. Number 2, a long-necked goose. Number 3, an elephant's tooth. Number 4, a crow with a bow. Number 5, a spool of thread. Number 6, a goat in a boat. Number 7, a poodle that doodles. Number 8, a rooster that snoozes. And number 9, a strolling goldfish. Those are all very silly things, I think. All right, please remember to be reading and using IXL and extra math. Have a wonderful day.